traffic as well with excursion concept. We also will bring for photo stop at certain places that I will mention later on. I would like to remind that eating, drinking and smoking are not allowed on the bus. For those who are sitting on the upper deck, please make sure that the door is closed at all times. Lastly, for safety measure, please remain seated while the bus is on the move. Thank you for choosing our services on behalf of the alcohol. We hope all of you enjoy yourself having a tour with us tonight.
Terima kasih Chef.
Thank you, terima kasih.
Terima kasih Chef.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the Bukit Bintang area, which is the heart of the Golden Triangle of Kuala Lumpur. This area is well regarded as Kuala Lumpur's busiest, trendiest shopping and entertainment district, offering everything from street shopping centers and five-star hotels to all-day restaurants and vibrant nightclubs. Thanks to its central location, it is fairly easy to get to the Bukit Bintang area from anywhere in Kuala Lumpur using public transportation, including MRT, monorail and buses. There are numerous shopping centers in this area such as the Parasite 88, Bukit Bintang Plaza, Sungai Wang Plaza, the Digital Shopping Mall, Loyak Plaza, Lot 10 and also the Pavilion Shopping Mall. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now heading to our first destination, KL Tower.
Naik ni KL Tower. Boleh naik KL Tower. Ni semua kereta tambah ya, you full ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, standing at 421 meters tall, this is the tallest telecommunication tower in Malaysia and Southeast Asia, which was completed on 1st March 1995. It is also the 7th tallest telecommunication tower in the world. An antenna has increased in height to 420.7 meters. The roof of the pod is at 335.7 meters. The rest of the tower below has a stairwell and elevator to reach the upper area. Built in the shape of a gasing, a traditional Malay spinning top. This is the best place to get an eagle-eye view all around the city from the tower's observation deck. World-famous events were also conducted here, such as the KL Tower International Jump Malaysia and KL Tower International Tower-Thon Challenge, a challenging run-up of KL Towers with 2,058 stair steps. Maybank Tower. This is the headquarters of Playan Banking Berhad, which is one of the largest banks in ASEAN. It houses the Maybank Numismatic Museum, which holds one of the largest coin and money collections in Malaysia. Standing at 244 meters, the 50-story Maybank Tower was completed in 1987. The Maybank Tower was also the tallest building in Malaysia from 1988 to 1998, before being surpassed by the Petronas Twin Towers, the LCC. The tower was designed by renowned Malaysian architect Hijaz Kasturi. In Kuala Lumpur, and also wanted the people in surrounding district to grow rice and other farm products. He opened a tapioca mill in Petaling Street where the potatoes from his farm were brought to be ground into flour. Petaling Street, also known as Chichongkai in Cantonese, which means the starch factory street. These days it is a bargain hunter paradise. Bargaining is a common sight, and the place is usually crowded with locals as well as tourists. It is a place where you can find all sorts of stuff from Chinese herbs to imitation goods. At night, the main market area, Petaling Street, transformed into a lively and vibrant night market, filled with hundreds of stalls offering all kinds of goods at an affordable and cheap price. The blue and white color building is the Malaysia Culture Shopping Mall Central Market. Central Market Kuala Lumpur is an award-winning bazaar which offers a wide variety of products created by local artists and craftsmen. The building, designed by architect and engineer T. Wiley, is a fine example of Art Deco styles of the 1930s. The main structure was constructed in 1888 as Kuala Lumpur's main wet market. It was renovated and reopened in 1986, and it was the first example of a heritage building being adapted for different use. Over the last 20 years, the tenants of Central Market have contributed to the tourism industry by selling and promoting arts, handicraft, and souvenirs to both the foreign tourists as well as local visitors.
Would you like better?
For railway station, which is one of the most picturesque buildings where you can see on our tourism promotions and advertisements. Completed in 1910, the building was the hub of the transportation system in the city before the modern Kuala Lumpur Central Station was built on 16th of April 2001. Its mirrors architecture with graceful arches and minarets make it one of the city's most photographed landmarks. The architect for this building is Mr. Arthur Benenson Habak on 1st August 1910, with a cost $23,000 at that time. Malaysia Railway headquarters situated just opposite of the railway station. And for your information, this old railway is also part of the memorable Police Story 3 stunt scene of Jackie Chan and well-known Malaysian actress Datuk Seri Michelle Yeoh.
The Fullerton.
Masih belum kan?
Ladies and gentlemen, next on your right is the National Museum. This excellent modern museum offers a good primer on Malaysia's history. From prehistoric to present day, opened in 1963, the museum is housed in a striking building incorporating traditional Malay architectural features. There are two giant murals of Italian glass mosaics which line the front facade of the museum that portray highlights from Malay history and culture. The museum was built on the site of the old Selangor Museum, which was destroyed during the World War II.
Hello, Mom.
Budget. Bukan.
Indian settlement in the country. This Indian enclave is the site of various social, cultural, educational, and religious establishments. From the late 19th and early 20th century during British rule, various workers from the Indian subcontinent were brought to live here. On your right is the brown-colored Taranagin which originated in 2015 is a gift from the government of India to Malaysia as a symbol of a diplomatic friendship. The gate is inspired by the Taranagins of Sanchi, the most long-lasting monument of the powerful Mauryan Empire. During the colonial period, this area was a place where bricks are made from clay. Today, there is a wonderful line-up of Indian shop, restaurant, and many places of worship. The original Little India used to be located somewhere along Labu Ampang, known as Dalam India, in the center of Kuala Lumpur before it was moved to this area in 2009.
Tak nak habis ni. Kita ni.
Mana dia? Biji India.
Tak lain.
Mana lagi?
Sekejap pun datang sini lah. Banana ni. Dah lah, kena lah.
Our next destination, National Palace. This is the official residence of our 17th King, His Majesty Kebawa Duli Yang Maha Mulia Sri Paduka Baginda Yang di-Pertuan Agong Sultan Ibrahim Ibn Almarhum Sultan Iskandar. The palace is graced by 22 domes with the largest standing dome at the height of 40 meters. The two main domes are decorated with metallic motif that shine when illuminated at night and change color according to occasion. At the main entrance, there is a palace guard from the 1st Battalion of the Royal Malay Regiment, and also a host guard like the Buckingham Palace of United Kingdom, and sentinel that attract tourists from within and outside the country.
Ambil gambar.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your left is the National Mosque. It's the most distinguished mosque in Kuala Lumpur. It has a unique star-shaped dome and 73-meter high minaret, which stand impressively against the skyline. The blue main dome is designed in the shape of a 16-pointed star in a plan representing the 13 states of Malaysia and the country's three major races. It also has a capacity of 15,000 people at one time. Declared its independence. This is the place where the Union Jack flag was lowered and the Malayan flag raised up for the first time at midnight on the 1st August 1957. And as you can see, that is on your right is the Sultan Abdul Samad building. This building originally housed the office of the British colonial administration The building took its name after the Sultan of Selangor and was built on 1894. Ladies and gentlemen, due to road closure, we will only pass by the Merdeka Square as a sightseeing. We are now heading to our next destination, River of Life. Located behind the Masjid Jame and is the point of convergence between two rivers, which is the Klang River and Gombak River. It started as an urban river restoration project and it took 7 years to be complete, costing about 4.4 billion and covering an area of 781 hectares. The long pool with fountains and sunken garden model after Spain Alhambra was built behind the iconic Sultan Abdul Samad building and is showing us signs of wear and tear. Malaysia. Soon we will reach to one of the new landmarks in Kuala Lumpur, which is the Saloma Link. The Saloma Link is the bridge that combines pedestrian walk and bicycle paths. The name of this bridge comes from the name of a singer and also a popular movie star, the late Puan Sri Saloma. It is specially designed by Veritas Design Group, cost at 31 million and was officially opened to the public on 5 of February 2020. The architecture of this bridge is inspired by the concept of Sirih Junjung, which is an arrangement of bitter lane. This Saloma Link also decorated with more than 4,000 colorful LED lights, and it changes color according to the theme of the festive season or public holidays. It also can accommodate up to 200 people at one time. Ladies and gentlemen, you also can reach to this Saloma Link by walking at Lorong Raja Muda Musa 3, which is just 100 meters away from LRT Kampung Baru. Or if you are close to the KLCC area, you can go up at Jalan Saloma, which is located just next to the Public Bank Tower. was completed in 1998 after taking 7 years for its
Mana ni kat dia?
construction.
Ni Saloma.
The veteran twin towers were built on the side of the Kuala Lumpur horse race with bedrock depth of 120 meters on the deepest side in the world.
Ha?
There is a sky bridge connecting the two towers on the 41 and 42 floors, which is the highest two-story bridge in the world. The building was officially opened by Dr. Mahathir Mohamad, our Prime Minister of Malaysia at that time, in conjunction with Petronas 25th anniversary and Malaysia 42 Independence Day.
Tuan. Ni tempat permainan kita ni. Itu tu kan? Sini. Ringgit. Lambai aja, lambai. Belakang dia. Chinese.
Ha?
Chinese. Chinese restaurant. Akak.
Ladies and gentlemen, on your right hand side, this is the center of Kuala Lumpur Golden Triangle area. In 2005, Kuala Lumpur City has been ranked as among the top 10 in the top 100 city destinations report of Euromonitor International Edition for the highest number of tourist arrivals. These modern and popular shopping destinations were also on par with the world famous shopping malls such as Oxford Street in London, Shinjuku in Tokyo, and Shimshansui in Hong Kong. In 2012, Kuala Lumpur has been ranked 4th in Global News Network World, ahead of well-established shopping hubs such as Paris, Hong Kong, and Dubai.
Kak. Ni hotel lah. Tengok dia building. Dia yalah. Yang dekat
Yang Melayu.
Story 203 meter Twin Tower is consisting of hotel, condominium, indoor amusement park and shopping center complex in Bukit Bintang. Berjaya Times Square, also known with the Berjaya Times Square theme park. Operated indoor on the 5th and 8th floors of Berjaya Times Square, this gigantic indoor theme park is spread over
theme park.
133,000 square feet. It is the second largest indoor theme park in Asia and is open daily from 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now heading to our last destination, Sungai Wang Plaza, Bukit Bintang. Thank you for choosing our service, and on behalf of KL Habon, we hope all of you enjoy yourself having a tour with us tonight. Also, terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, please be ready to hop off from the bus as the bus is unable to